Hey team, Kim here. It is Monday, February 23rd already. I can't believe it. It is the last week of the month. So a great time for you to really, push your businesses and really reach all of your goals for the month. If you haven't listened to the National Wake Up Call yet today, that is exactly what the topic was. I cannot remember the girl's name off the top of my head, but she was a very good speaker and she had a lot of really great tips and great pointers. So definitely listen to the National Wake Up Call. If you don't know how to find it and find the replays, let me know and I can help you find them. They're all in your online office, so you can replay them by calling in on the phone at any point in time, or you can listen on the computer. It takes a while for them to update it as far as providing a link on the computer, but you can call in on your phone and listen to the replay. I did today as soon as about 30 minutes after the call was actually over. So that's a really good way to do it. So I'm going to try to be kind of quick as always. I try. Pogo says hi for your weekly Pogo hello, which really she doesn't. She's asleep. But anyway, I wanted to start out with our schedule for March and a couple things I'm kind of going to be playing with and getting your input on. I've talked with Hillary about this clean eating thing this morning, and I'm going to probably talk to a few of you guys as well throughout the next couple of weeks before our next clean eating group to try to make it better. I feel like we work really hard. Those of us that contribute to the menu and making up these recipes, I mean, it takes time. It takes a few hours, and I feel like we're just not getting any interaction. So I'm kind of brainstorming with some other ideas, and of course I want your input as well. So if y'all have other great ideas, any ideas, let me know. I'm kind of thinking of, I am going to make a really long blog post about my meal prep yesterday. And I prepped food for, my whole 8 meals a day, 7 meals a day anyway, for the whole entire week. I did it in 2 hours flat yesterday, and I took pictures of everything. So I'm going to do a whole long blog post about that. And I'm considering, instead of posting a new meal plan, monthly meal plan in the clean eating group, collecting email addresses from my friends that want these clean eating menus and actually sending them an email that has my blog link in it. And of course you guys can share that same link of my blog as well. I know most of you don't have your own blog yet, and that's perfectly fine. Use mine for clean eating recipes or whatever if you need to. So that's just kind of one thing I'm thinking about. And then maybe keeping the clean eating group open. I think we definitely need to keep it open, but maybe just posting, the blog link in it once a month, or maybe even more frequently if I'm able to do them more frequently. But that way it's not so much of a burden as far as, other prep work for everybody else, because those meal plans really do take a lot of time to type up. So, and I feel like people aren't using them, or at least they're not posting about them. They're not giving us any interaction or any feedback, which is a little disappointing. I would just like to see that be better. So again, I'm welcoming ideas, comments about what I just mentioned as far as, the blog link, things like that. Another thing that leads me to is I think we really need to start trying to collect email addresses from our friends. Not everybody's on Messenger. I mean, a lot of people aren't. And it's better than it was, a month or two ago when everybody was really kind of freaking out about all the Messenger stuff. But something that came to my attention earlier in the week is that Jamie, our Diamond Fire team leader, actually sends out a monthly newsletter to all of her email contacts, all of her current and prospective Beachbody customers that have, given her their email before. She uses a service called MailChimp, chimp like a chimpanzee. It's MailChimp.com. I have not had a chance yet to really look into it and see how it really truly works, but that is on my to-do list for the week. So I'll be keeping you updated with that, hopefully, in a video for next week or the following week when I get to that finally. But she said that things that she includes in her monthly newsletter, it's a monthly thing. She sends it out on the first of every month. She sends a Shakeology recipe. She sends a dinner recipe. Sometimes, she adds in maybe a not so healthy like dessert treat or comfort food kind of thing, or you can even do like a healthy version of a comfort food or a healthy version of a dessert or something like that. She sends a quick little workout at home, like, do a Google image search and get, a 5-minute workout, or a morning as soon as you get out of bed workout, or, 5-minute ab workout, or just something really quick to, quick and simple to include in a newsletter that people might connect with and think, oh, I can really do that. That's not too hard. And then she also announces what challenge groups she has coming up for the month. She does not make it a sales pitch type of a newsletter. She focuses on providing, her contacts with information and helping them and giving them ideas. Like I said, recipes, workouts, things like that. And she, so far, has had a pretty decent response as far as people messaging her back or emailing her back, thanks for the newsletter or thanks for the recipe, and them connecting, even on a deeper level. So, I think in the future that is something that I'm going to try to implement, and I just have to figure out this whole MailChimp thing. I haven't ever used it before. So, that is, sorry, I've got all sorts of dings going off. That is that. Schedule for the month. Okay. So, first week of March, starting on March 2nd, we have our Coach Expo group. And also starting on the 2nd is the organization, like home organization challenge that I've been talking about getting together. I am seriously going to work on that today and get it together, figure out the planning for that, and figure out how it's going to go. And we've decided just to do it as a free group because it kind of just seemed weird adding it in, an organization challenge with a fitness program all at the same time. It just didn't really mesh well. And also, I think, one of my goals with it, and for all of you, is to help us expand our contacts and get more, like a different group of people engaged in our posts. So maybe we have people that are really interested in something like organization, whereas maybe they're not so much interested in things like fitness, plank challenges and things like that. So hopefully we'll start to engage a whole different group of people. And if you guys have any ideas of something different like this to do for April, again, throw out ideas. I am all ears because I don't have any ideas for April yet. So I will work on this March challenge, and I will post everything that I come up with in the group. For the second week of March, which is the 9th, we start Coach Basics Fast Track. So really that's just for if you have coaches that actively want to learn about working the business side of things, we'll add them into that challenge. Discount coaches, if they just want the discount, don't bother them with information overload in Coach Basics. They're not ready for it yet, and that's perfectly fine. Third week of March, starting on the 16th, pending what we decide with this clean eating group, that's the week that I have set up for a clean eating group. So we'll kind of figure things out with that and see where that goes. And then I know we are keeping our New Year, New You challenge group open because I love, love, love the way that it's going right now. I love that we can just add people in at any point in time, add people with different programs. I think it's going really well, and I think it's an awesome group, and everybody is really supporting each other just wonderfully. So I love that group, and all of you are doing awesome in it. So thank you for helping with that and helping with, supporting everybody and commenting. I am, for my people, I'm going to do a, what am I thinking of? A second test group, basically. Test group number 2 for 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme. And I am going to start it on that 4th week of the month, which is Monday, March 23rd. So I kind of want to get a big group of people starting at the same time again, just like we did, starting the previous Monday, last Monday, and have, a statistics sheet going, because I think that's going really well so far. And I think it is fun to, every once in a while, have a group of people that are starting on day 1 all together. So that's my plan. Of course, you guys, feel free to do the same thing. And if you have people that, do want to start on the 23rd with the second test group, just let me know, and I'll put their names on a list so that I can make a big post, with everybody's names on it for who's in the second test group again. So, let's see. This is getting long. Okay. Another idea, and this came from Hillary, Hillary Rizzi, so thank you for this. She had a great tip today, something that she started doing over the weekend. I think it was just over the weekend. She had, a couple of posts. She had one with her results from the first 2 weeks of her 21-Day Fix Extreme, and she got a lot of people that liked her post or commented on it. And so to try to reconnect and build relationships with these people, she did something that I think was brilliant. And she just sent everybody that liked her post, she sent them a little message, very short, very brief, to the point. She just said, hey, thank you for, all of your support through my journey. I saw that you liked my post, and I appreciate your support. Thank you for your support. And simple as that. And she said that so far, every single person that she sent that message to has messaged her back. Not necessarily, oh my gosh, I want to buy that program, but rebuilding their relationship. They just started talking again, and that's what it takes. She said some of these people she has not talked to in 20 years, and something as simple as that just got the conversation going. So I think that is a great idea, a great way to, connect with these people again without being a salesperson, because we need to build those relationships first. So anyway, thank you, Hillary, for that. I just wanted to pass that on to all of you because I thought it was a great tip. Now, last thing that I want to mention real quick, I learned something new in talking with Stacy. We were trying to figure out club charges and all this kind of stuff, and I got online with customer coach relations and just found out some things that I did not know before. So whenever we have a customer that purchases a challenge pack, we always say, and I've always been told, that it comes with, their free 30-day trial of club membership, which it does. However, I've had people tell me that they try to, click on the meal planner and that they don't have access to it. So what happens, and I was not aware of this, what happens is when they purchase their challenge pack, they are sent an email with a link to activate their 30-day free trial. So if they want access to the 30-day free trial of club membership, they actually have to click the link in the email to activate it. So that's why people have not had access to this meal planner and other things in club during that first 30 days where I felt like they should have. So I should have investigated that a long time ago, and I never did, and so now I know. So I also asked the question to them, so those people that if they don't ever activate that 30-day free trial, it's never activated. So at day 31, they're not charged club membership fee. If they do activate that link and activate their free trial, when after day 30, which would be day 31 rolls around, they are automatically billed for, a quarter of club membership. So I have always been in the habit of checking with people about a week before, that 30 days is up, and just mentioning, hey, do you want to continue your club membership or not? And if they don't, I've always just canceled it. With the new Beachbody On Demand and everything rolling out next month, I'm going to be approaching it a little bit different, and I'll be asking them, hey, your 30-day free trial is just about up. Do you want to continue with club membership or not? And mention, the on-demand aspect of it, because it brings so much more value to club membership now, and that, there used to be a little bit of value, but not, in my opinion, a ton. This is a game changer. I mean, this is going to be a totally different situation. So for those people that have activated their link and have activated their free trial, if they want to continue, they will automatically, continue in and get billed at, day 31, the quarterly fee, which is $38.87 currently. If they do not want to continue, of course, we need to cancel that for them. If it is somebody that never activated that link and they do want to actually be a club member, they will have to fill out the link, actually upgrade their account to club membership. So, and that's pretty easy to do. Just ask me, for any of that information if you need to know how to do that. So, I think that is it. And to my knowledge, also with challenge pack purchases and club membership, if you have a coach that coach enrolls with a challenge pack purchase all at the same time, to my knowledge, when that 30-day free trial period is up, they do automatically get billed the quarterly fee. So just a few little differences there that I wasn't aware of before, so I wanted to pass it on to you guys. Okay, we're at 15 minutes and I'm running way too long, so that is it. Please ask me any questions that you have. Comment, in this post, or send me a message if you have ideas about things that I've talked about. So everybody have an awesome week, and of course, just let me know how I can help you. See you later.